Hi everyone. Today we're coming your way with 8 steps that you'll be able to raise funds to kickstart your dream startup. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned as we go through one by one, step by step. Number one, this is a method that I have personally used and it does work. It's about something I call burden sharing. Being able to pick up your phone, write down about 50 to 100 names that you have in your contacts, and if you are thinking of, let's say, raising $5,000 to kickstart your dream, you list down these numbers from your contacts, call each and every one of them, and instead of you telling one or two of them to give you the entire $5,000 that you need, you request $100 from each. And when you are done calling the 100 or the 50 people from your phone contact, you will be able to raise enormous amount of money. These are people within your network, your friends, family, mates, schoolmates, people that do trust you, people that believe in you. These things do work. And I call it burden sharing because instead of you going to put all your burdens on one person, of which may not materialize, you rather spread the burden among your friends to let them share your dream, let them share your vision with you by providing little money here and there. But one thing that you need not to forget is to make sure that you are faithful. Ensure that you inform them before them giving out any money to you that these monies will be paid, and make sure you pay with or without interest, depending on which agreement you go with them. Make sure you pay this money. So there's the first tip, the way and manner you'll be able to raise funds to kickstart your dream startup or your dream business. Point number 2 is simple. It's all about selling what you don't need, you don't like in your home. It's about selling things that you don't need anymore in your home. It could be slightly used, it could be something new, but you realize that if you sit down and look in your wardrobe, if you look into your garage, your living room, there are so many things that you might not need. Or there are so many things that even if you need them, it will be needed, or they will be needed 2, 3, 4, 5 years to come. These items have been sitting there in your room for 10, 15, 20 years. You don't use it at the minute, you don't use it at the moment, but you would want to kickstart your dream business. So what you need to do is to dispose of these items, get some cash, go in, start your business. When the revenue start coming in, when the profits start coming in, then you can go and get these things if you at that moment need them again. So I have been doing it. Last November, December, thereabout, I put up a garage sales right at my home and invited other friends to come and buy or sell at the same time. And we did it for free. So like you enter, there's no fee for people who are coming to exhibit, there's no fee charged for those who are coming to buy. And we're able to sell loads of stuff. So if you want to start your business but you're lacking funds, you're lacking cash, this is one major avenue you can use to be able to raise money. Yes, sell what you don't need now. Point number 3 is using affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is you looking for companies with products or services that you trust them, you believe in them, you love, you use yourself. But this time round, you're going to recommend these products or services to other people, to your followers, on your social media, on your website with a link, a unique link. That link will be posted on your social media, your YouTube account, your Instagram, your Facebook, your blog, or your website. So people who do follow you, when they come there, they click on this link and they buy any item, that company gives you a commission on every single product or services they purchase from these companies. It's that simple. You don't own a product, you don't have a company that produces that product, but you are using your influence to let them sell more. So in so doing, you get what? A commission, a lot of money. A lot of people are making a lot of money in this area. If you don't have a blog, if you don't have a website, if you don't have a social media, popular social media handle, you can do this at a lower level using your personal social media, your Instagram, your own Facebook account, your LinkedIn account, your Twitter account, Snapchat, all of them. You will be able to contact people, post their products for people to buy and get your commission from it. It's a really, really good source of revenue for people who would want to have multiple streams of income. So consider that. Point number 4 is using crowdfunding. There are so many crowdfunding platforms these days that one with a prototype or a new product that is coming into the market can go there, raise funds, and be able to kickstart this dream, this startup dream. Many are around, but the most popular ones are the ones I'm going to mention their names. That is Kickstarter, Indiegogo, or GoFundMe. If you go on there, you put up your projects. It's a bit detailed with pictures, videos, descriptions, and the quantum of the amount that you would need. So your backers, people are going to contribute to make your dream a reality, to make your products come live, will sort of donate money to the platform. When you are able to reach your Kickstart goal or your Indiegogo goal or your GoFundMe goal, this money is released to you. The platform will take 5%, and the payments company, the processing company that will pay you, will also take 3 to 5%. So in a nutshell, you'll be able to get 90% of your amount that you requested for. It is a very popular platform in America and in Europe. I'm yet to find one here in Africa, but I think eventually we'll be able to get one for motherland Africa. So another platform is crowdfunding platforms, Kickstarter, Indiegogo, GoFundMe. They are all there to support people with new dreams, new ideas, new products. Point number 5 I would want to share with you is you starting to save. Whatever that you are doing, the best way to fund your business is to start saving, to sort of bootstrap, to be able to kick the dream rolling, to be able to start this dream. Instead of only looking for funding from outside your own self, it will be better to start saving every little money that you get. Bootstrap. Start the business from your room. Start the business from your home. If you don't have money to start a website, use your social media. Use your Instagram. Be everywhere. Speak to people. Go to marketplace. Go out there and test your idea. When you are able to do that, you will be able to save a ton of money to make sure that when you get out there, you start getting the traction, you will feel comfortable, not thinking about owing anybody, not thinking about it will make you even have more skin in the game. You wouldn't have to think about an investor who is coming to give you undue pressure to sort of take a stake of your business. So bootstrapping starting to save small and kickstarting your dream is another way of fundraising to be able to kickstart your small business or your startup. Point number 6 is also not common here in Africa. In the US and in Europe, we have a lot of, even in China, in Australia, they have a lot of angel investors and venture capitalists. These people have funds looking for people with mind-blowing ideas that can be scaled, ideas that can become big, ideas that can solve bigger problems associated with everyone in the world. So they come to you, pick you up small, inject some funds into your business and take a stake out of your business. They will take a percentage and run with you, mostly with the aim of an exit strategy. So they grow you to become bigger, and probably they sell the company, take their money and their profits and go away. So it's another way of raising funds to kickstart your dream. It's not common. We have some here in Africa, but there are not many. So it's another way of raising funds to be able to start your small business. Point number 7. You know, in the initial stages, I said you'll be able to organize a garage sale and sell things that you don't need. But this time around, it's what we call pawning, Pawning. Pawning is where you have a valuable something. It could be your television, it could be your mobile phone, which is expensive. It could be your jewelry, it could be anything, it could be your car. You go to this company, you give it to them, they give you money with interest and time, a timeline. If you are able to pay the money within the time, you take your valuable back. If you are not able to pay the money within the timeline given you, then they will sell the valuable that you pawned. So pawning is you putting something as a collateral with an organization, and you take money to, it's not a bank, but an organization. It's a pawn. A pawn is common in the UK, in the US, and Europe. You deposit something valuable, they give you money, you go and kickstart your business or whatever you want to use the money for. Then after some time, within the stipulated time, you pay the money back a little interest. It is not common. I don't think we have some in Ghana, but it's common out there that people can use to start their business. It's happening. My final and number 8 on the list, but not the least, is joining an incubator, a hub. Incubators are everywhere these days. I can count more than 10 in Kumasi currently. It's a place where they will mentor you, they will give you opportunity to meet a lot of people within their network. They will be able to get you mentors to carry you along the journey. They provide office spaces, they provide free internet. If you go there, they'll be able to nurture your business, link you to people who are willing to, invest in startups. Through your being with an incubator, you'll be able to raise a lot of funds. Yes, it's happening here. Some of the few I know here in Kumasi, Ghana, is Hyperspace. Shout out to Hyperspace. They are doing a wonderful stuff for startups in Kumasi. We have Kumasi Hive. They are also doing wonderful stuff for startups in Kumasi. We have Fab Hub. Amma Duncan, shout out to you. And we have Women's Heaven. There are numerous ones out there, but these are the few that I can mention to you at the moment. So check them out. Get in contact with them. If you don't have an office space, get in contact. They will sort you out and grow with you, help you guide you, ensure that you scale and make money. Thanks for sticking around. We come your way every time on this channel with wonderful videos, stuff like finance, investment, entrepreneurship, interviews with businesses. That's all that will come your way with. Thank you for the support. Peace out.